It's that time of the year. Winter Texan season is here, and local businesses and attractions are taking notice as they welcome snowbirds to Brownsville. May elections are 4 months away, and the city secretary's office is hosting an information seminar for those who wish to run for office. What you need to know and do to qualify for a race. And Starbase takes the global stage once more with the first launch of 2025. Hear what they want to do with the Starship mega rocket right here near Boca Chica Beach. Your BTV News begins right now. Good day, Brownsville. I'm Rudy Mireles in for Marcy Martinez, and welcome to this edition of Brownsville TV News. We're coming to you from the CMD complex in downtown Brownsville, and we are so glad to have you with us. It's an influx of visitors that converge in the Rio Grande Valley every year, usually for an average of 4 to 6 months. In search of warm weather, hospitality, fun, and entertainment, Winter Texans choose Brownsville as a destination point to visit and stay during the cold months. It's our top story. Winter Texan residents have been coming to Brownsville for decades now. Over the years, the number of winter visitors has increased, decreased, and increased again. Some of the winter visitors we spoke to say they keep coming back to Brownsville because they feel so welcomed by the Brownsville community.
So far, we've liked everything we've seen in Brownsville. We've had lots of recommendations for restaurants and activities in different places.
We'll be here a couple months and do some fishing, play golf, sightsee, and just have a good time.
One of the major events Winter Texans look forward to is the annual Winter Texan Expo, hosted by the city and the Welcome Home Rio Grande Valley Association.
So we're very happy that we've once again partnered up with Welcome Home RGV. They've been hosting a Winter Texan Expo for over 10 years. They do have a lot of stuff to look forward to. They will have vendors that will be selling some items. Other vendors will be doing raffles, but throughout the day there will be a lot of activities for them to enjoy.
The Winter Texan Expo will take place at the Brownsville Events Center on January 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can call that number on your screen for more information. We also want to remind our Winter Texan friends that if you're looking for activities to engage in or places to visit during your stay in Brownsville, you are always welcome to visit our Convention and Visitors Bureau in downtown for more information. Brownsville continues to be a hot spot for economic growth. Most recently, a report from Area Development named the city and surrounding region as a leading metro location, mostly in part because of SpaceX. The recognition comes for the aerospace giant's investments in infrastructure and job creation. And Winter Texan season also contributes to the economy's success. Here's Brownsville TV News reporter Jennifer Galvan with a closer look.
During the winter months, roughly 53,000 Winter Texans travel down to the Rio Grande Valley and make it their home for the winter season, contributing to a positive annual economic impact. More often than not, Winter Texans choose Brownsville as their temporary home due to its historical presence in the RGV, its proximity to South Padre Island, as well as the activities and events Brownsville has to offer. From museums, trails, SpaceX, unique restaurants, and a variety of hotels and RV parks, it is easy to see why Winter Texans choose Brownsville for their vacation.
The biggest attraction for them to come to Brownsville is our tropical weather, all the activities that we have that they can do outdoors, the hiking, the biking, the kayaking, the fishing. They love going to our museums, they love going to our zoo, they love going to SpaceX, going to eat, not only here in Brownsville, but to our neighboring cities in the south in Mexico.
Attractions such as the Gladys Porter Zoo have returning visitors from as far as Canada.
It's a nice zoo, especially for people that are older. There's a lot of interactions. The animals are up close and personal. So, the people can really come and enjoy the zoo that way.
So we can definitely see the impact of winter Texans here in Brownsville and here at the Gladys Porter Zoo, especially through either our docents and those tours as well. So a lot of the work that we can get done and those contributions through our docents is significantly appreciated. And then spreading the word about these tours and just getting the word out about the zoo and Brownsville in general is fantastic.
Though their stay usually lasts only a few months, winter Texans make a significant economic impact in Brownsville, contributing to the local economy through their spending during the winter season.
The economic impact is $1.9 billion a year. A good thing to keep in mind is, again, they're here for only 4 months, so $1.9 billion in 4 months it's a lot of money.
Winter Texans bring more than just northern hospitality to Brownsville each year. They contribute to Brownsville's booming economy, supporting local businesses and tourism. The city of Brownsville remains a popular destination for seasonal visitors. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Jennifer Galvan.
Most winter Texans start heading back home to the Midwest and even Canada about March and April. Some winter Texans we spoke to have decided to make Brownsville their year-round home and occasionally go back home to visit family. In other news, Brownsville is making a major investment in public safety. The city's commission recently approved funding for a new public safety complex. The project will house the Office of Emergency Management, the Police Department, Fire Department Administration, and the Cybersecurity Division. City officials say this complex will enhance emergency preparedness. The Office of Emergency Management will have a designated space to coordinate responses to crises like hurricanes and other environmental emergencies.
Long overdue and something that, the citizens of Brownsville and Brownsville in and of itself can be very proud to have.
The new complex will be a multi-level building and is just now in the needs assessment phase. Construction is expected to be completed in approximately 3 years. It will offer a turnkey facility to meet the growing needs of our community. Brownsville continues to see major growth in areas that include planned communities and economic growth. With the city's capital improvement plan in full execution mode, there's lots to be completed in 2025. On Friday, January 24th, the Brownsville Chamber, in partnership with the city, will host its quarterly Friday with the City information meeting starting at 8 a.m. City Manager Helen Ramirez is set to take the stage and offer attendees insight into the major projects the city is completing this new year. In addition, she will take questions from the audience. The event is open to the public. You must register with the Brownsville Chamber of Commerce to attend. That registration information is on your screen now. On the topic of city leadership, Mayor John Cowan Jr. is taking the city's story to a national platform, addressing immigration, social justice issues, and much more. Mayor Cowan has been appointed Vice Chair of Border Policy of the Criminal and Social Justice Standing Committee. It's an appointment with the U.S. Conference of Mayors, which focuses on social justice and community issues. This role will allow him to share how Brownsville has successfully managed events such as the migrant influx of 2023, serving as a model for managing crises to other cities across the nation. He says Brownsville has navigated these challenges by working highly organized within the city enterprise, by working closely with non-governmental organizations, federal agencies, and state partners, all while prioritizing humanity and community safety.
There's kind of two focuses, right? So we can use our voice to go to the federal government and say, these are things that are working, these are things that are not working. This is what we'd like to see going forward, and then also help other cities deal with issues that they're dealing with.
The mayor will also lead a panel discussion at the national conference on January 16th to be held in Washington, D.C. He will share insights and strategies with leaders from across the country focusing on social justice and immigration. Another arena in which residents can learn more about ongoings in the city is at the City Commission meetings. The City's Secretary Office has posted all City Commission meetings for 2025 online. You can see the scheduled meetings by visiting the city's webpage. That information is on your screen now. Meetings start at 5 p.m. and are held at City Hall. Those interested can also sign up to voice comments to the Mayor and City Commission by registering for the public comment portion of each meeting. If you're interested in serving the community of Brownsville by way of a City Commission elected seat, the City Secretary's Office is hosting an information seminar for you. The information session is open to the public and will provide you with crucial information to consider when running for public office. Brownsville TV News reporter Laura B. Martinez has more.
The Brownsville municipal elections are set for May 3rd, 2025, with 3 city commission positions up for election. The positions include District 3, District 4, and the at-large B seat. Each position is a 4-year term. Brownsville City Secretary Maya Rios announced that potential candidates wanting to run for any available city commission position can now pick up candidate packets. The filing period for this position begins on January 15th.
They can certainly come into the City Plaza where our facility is at in our office. We do have an election services help desk, which any prospective candidates can come and take a visit. And we do have a candidate packet, and also this information is available on our website.
To help potential candidates considering running for office, the city will host an information session later this month.
The second session will be held on Thursday, January 30th at 6 p.m. at City Hall on the second floor. This information is really focused on the eligibility requirements, to educate the potential candidates of the eligibility requirements, any of the filing requirements.
Rios said potential candidates must meet several requirements set by the Texas Ethics Commission under the election code.
Which is you have to be 18 years of age, you have to be a registered voter within the district, as well as you have to live within the state for 12 months, as well as reside in that district you're seeking for office for at least 6 months.
More information on the municipal elections can be found at brownsvilletx.gov. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Laura B. Martinez.
Packets are available during regular business hours at the City Secretary's office. In order to be on the ballot for the Saturday, May 3rd general municipal election, you must submit your application by Friday, February 14th by 5 p.m. Business owners in Brownsville wishing to secure a government contract for work get assistance from the Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation. The economic development arm of the city hosted an information seminar recently in partnership with the Prairie View A&M University Extension. Attendees learned about the application process and benefits of the historically underutilized Businesses Certification Program. This program is an initiative by the state of Texas aimed at assisting businesses owned by women, minorities, and service-disabled veterans to compete effectively for government contracts.
It's really important for our minority groups here in the Rio Grande Valley to get this certificate, because this gives you additional opportunities to get your business on the state comptroller's website under that hub certificate.
Once certified, state agencies can use the hub directory to solicit bids from your business. If you are a business owner interested in learning more about the hub certification program, contact Community and Economic Development Agent Megan Rodriguez at the email on your screen. If you use the Gateway International Bridge to cross into Matamoros, you will be seeing a construction project kick off very soon. The U.S. General Services Administration recently awarded Cameron County a substantial grant so that a modernization project can be executed. Brownsville TV News reporter Adalberto Guzman files this report.
The U.S. General Services Administration has announced a more than $263 million investment to modernize the Brownsville Gateway Land Port of Entry. The project, led by Alabama-based company Brownsville & Gorey LLC, will replace outdated facilities with new state-of-the-art buildings. This upgrade will improve security, boost trade, and create jobs in our region. The funding comes from the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law and the Inflation Reduction Act. These funds will also support the use of eco-friendly American-made materials like steel and concrete. Brownsville Mayor John Cowan Jr. stated that the bridge redesign will significantly benefit the local economy.
Our international bridges are crucial to our economy here. We have thousands and thousands of people that cross every day coming into the United States and also going into Mexico. So I was really happy to hear that when this project was funded.
The Brownsville Gateway Land Port of Entry is a crucial link between the United States and Mexico. Located downtown, the port processes nearly 92,000 vehicles and 89,000 pedestrians monthly. Mayor Cowan said he anticipates the retail industry will experience the most growth with the bridge expansion.
I think our retail businesses will experience an increase due to people being able to come here and not having to wait in line as long. And I know, obviously, Customs is a big proponent of technology, so I think this will be a very advanced bridge.
The project includes a 48,000 square foot administration building, expanded inspection lanes, and a modern outbound inspection area, enabling U.S. Customs and Border Protection to manage traffic efficiently while upholding strict security standards. As Brownsville waits for the expansion of the bridge, Brownsville can best prepare for it by getting ready for the economic opportunities it will create, including catering to the Mexican market.
Our downtown will likely benefit as well. All right, I think you'll see more growth, more potential shoppers here in downtown as you have more people crossing quicker. So I think that's likely a very big opportunity for people.
Construction begins in 2026 and should wrap up by late 2029. Local leaders, including Senator John Cornyn and Congressman Vicente Gonzalez, have applauded the project as a significant step forward for South Texas. For BTV News, I'm Monica Llanas.
According to project coordinators, the last time the Gateway International Bridge saw upgrades was back in the 1990s. That bridge has been in operation since the 1920s. Near the Port of Brownsville, City Fire Station number 8 welcomes a new fire engine to better serve the community. It was welcomed in a special honorary way, a push-in ceremony. This tradition dates back to the early days of the fire service when firefighters returning from a call would unhook their horses and physically push their fire wagons back into the station. Today, this ritual symbolically connects the past, present, and future of firefighting. Brownsville TV News reporter Roland Olvera has the story.
Firefighters at Station 8 in the Port of Brownsville celebrated the arrival of a brand new fire engine with a push-in ceremony. The state-of-the-art engine will help firefighters protect one of the most important and diverse districts in the city, stretching from the busy port to SpaceX facilities and the residents on the east side of Brownsville. Lieutenant Armando Vasquez shared his excitement and pride that come with this new arrival.
It's a beauty, and finally it's going to come in service, and today, after the ceremony, put water in it and we're ready to go.
The 1.2 million fire truck has enhanced capabilities for fire attacks and special rescues, critical for Brownsville's growing industrial infrastructure. For the firefighters of Station 8, this upgrade is more than just equipment. It's a tool that ensures they can answer the call. Chief Jared Sheldon says the fire truck is a promise to the community they serve.
What I really appreciate is the support of everybody to be able to get us this state-of-the-art equipment, to be able to perform our job effectively and really help provide a safe community.
With this new fire engine, the brave men and women of Station 8 are ready to keep protecting Brownsville no matter the challenge. For BTV News, I'm Roland Olvera.
This moment is a testament to Brownsville's growth, its commitment to safety, and the bright future ahead for our community. As the nation prepares for a future with a new president, the city of Brownsville will have representation at the inauguration on January 20th in Washington, D.C. City officials have confirmed at least 6 members of the City Commission will attend the inauguration. They will be accompanied by members of the Brownsville Police Department and other city employees. The invitation was extended to the city by the White House last year. You may recall last year Brownsville was visited by outgoing President Joe Biden, and most recently, incoming President Donald J. Trump visited Brownsville. He arrived at the Brownsville South Padre Island International Airport to watch in person SpaceX's test flight number 6. Staying with SpaceX, the company is proposing to have up to 25 Starship launches per year, but there is a process the company must go through first. The Federal Aviation Administration is reviewing SpaceX's licensing proposal and has been gathering public input. The federal agency has already hosted public meetings, including one at Texas Southmost College, to ensure the community's voice was heard. Those in attendance were presented with information about SpaceX, the rocket launches, and their efforts to control any after effects from a launch. Feedback was taken from those in attendance. Before approval, SpaceX must also meet all safety, environmental, and regulatory requirements. In 2024, SpaceX conducted 5 test flights, and these new plans could significantly expand operations in the years ahead. Turning to your health now, the new year brings new hope for many as they target to lose weight and eat healthier in the new year. The City of Brownsville, in partnership with the City of Edinburgh and the UT Health Houston School of Public Health Brownsville, have just kicked off this year's annual Challenge RGV. This campaign is aimed at achieving weight loss, loss of body fat, and achieving a healthier, more active lifestyle. Brownsville TV News reporter Juan Castellanos has your BTV Health Report.
Now is the time to begin your weight loss journey, and the City of Brownsville has the perfect program for you to do just that. The Challenge RGV is a yearly collaboration between the City of Brownsville, the UT Health Houston School of Public Health in Brownsville, and other community partners aimed at promoting weight loss and healthy lifestyle choices. This 3-month-long program is available to anyone above the age of 18 and gives participants free access to local gyms, exercise classes, health screenings, and cooking classes. Although the challenge is primarily a weight loss competition, it also provides participants with the opportunity to explore the diverse fitness and health options available throughout the Rio Grande Valley.
The challenge gives us an opportunity to try different things on. Maybe you like yoga, maybe you like meditation, maybe you like walking, maybe you like cycling. All of those variety of things are available.
Additionally, participants who complete the minimum requirements of the challenge will have the chance to win prizes.
There's a lot of ways to win, and we've really tried to add this. It's not just the people who lose the most weight at all, because we really don't want people to do any kind of extreme weight loss. What we're really shooting for is people who come in with a BMI over 25. That means that they should lose some weight. They have some weight to lose, right? We want them to aim for losing at least 5%. Just by losing that kind of minimal amount of weight, you have a chance to win $1,000.
So whether you're a longtime gym goer or just starting your health and fitness journey, the challenge is a perfect opportunity to commit to a healthier and more active lifestyle. With Brownsville TV News, I'm Juan Castellanos.
If you're interested in participating, the Challenge RGV is open to the public. Participants must be 18 years of age to register and possibly win a prize. The Weight Loss Challenge runs from January through April 12th, with the winners being announced on that date at Linear Park starting at 9 a.m. For more information, we invite you to visit the web address on your screen. Another great opportunity to keep track of your health is with the 13th annual Healthier Texas Community Challenge. It was previously known as the It's Time Texas, and is a great opportunity for residents to come together as one community and make changes in their health while competing against other communities. Through their mobile app, you can keep track of health habits and connect with other members of your community. By tracking your health and fitness behaviors, you can accumulate points that will go towards the city's overall ranking. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up now by visiting txcommunitychallenge.org. And finally, the Gladys Porter Zoo recently welcomed 2 new chimpanzees from the Honolulu Zoo in Hawaii. The newcomers are a mother and son pair, 45-year-old Kumi and her son, 34-year-old Kibali. During their time here, the mammal curator at the Gladys Porter Zoo has been monitoring the state in which Kumi and Kibali are acclimating to their new home. The zookeepers are also monitoring how well the pair is being received by their new chimpanzee family.
They're actually doing really well. At first, it was they were standoffish, and you saw the other chimps, the 4 chimps that were together, they would go ahead and kind of displace them, which is kind of an aggression, but they weren't biting, they weren't hitting, they weren't doing anything like that. It's just moving them around to let them know, hey, this is our neighborhood. But now it's all settled in, and if you look at them, they'll all lay together, they'll all eat together, so it's doing really well. We're really happy with that. The fact that we're trusted enough to do something like this means that, not only am I respected, even more so than me, my team is respected. And I think that's very, very important. And Gladys Porter is respected as a zoo. We have a really good name recognition out in the zoo field, and everybody likes our zoo, they respect our zoo, and it means we're doing our job if I can go ahead and make sure this happens too. But again, I can't do it without my team.
The Gladys Porter Zoo is nationally renowned for its dedicated wildlife conservation efforts, providing care for sick and homeless animals, all while working to protect and preserve endangered species. The pair were relocated to Brownsville due to renovation purposes at the Honolulu Zoo. However, their stay is expected to be permanent. So come on out, Brownsville, visit the Gladys Porter Zoo, give Kumi and Kibali a warm Brownsville welcome. And before we go, I want to invite you to stay connected with us. Scan the QR code on your screen and receive our Brownsville Community Newsletter. We look forward to keeping you informed. And that is all our time for now. I'm Rudy Mireles in for Marcy Martinez. Thank you so much, Brownsville, for the privilege of your time. We'll see you next time.